Grab your candles and gather round, friends, for another episode of
Ghoulish
and Foolish. Ooh. On tonight's episode, we ask the question, what is the most dangerous thing in your house? Did you bring it in by choice? Was it a mirror? An antique you thought was cute? Today's episode, we explore haunted and cursed objects and artifacts.
Ooh. I mean, to start off then, what is the most haunted thing in your home, other than Jake?
I don't know,
We're literally sat in a room full of wigs, by the way.
Wigs. I don't think
Do
any
you
of
wear wigs?
I don't think any of the wigs are haunted.
No?
No.
You have a lot of creepy stuff in your bedroom.
Yeah, but I don't think any of it's haunted. I think there's been a ghost in this house before we moved. The only thing I can think of that's brought another one is we've got a teddy bear of my nan's clothes.
Yeah, I mean, that could be the spookiest thing in the house.
Yeah.
Mine is my Alexa. One time at 3 a.m, I was awoken because my Alexa was ringing my mobile phone. And when I answered it, all I could hear was myself speaking through my Alexa in the living room. It was by far the freakiest shit that has ever happened to me.
The thing you were hearing, speaking to yourself through the Alexa.
So my Alexa had rung my mobile phone.
So, no, but as in, was you were saying the same thing you were saying on the phone? I had an image of hearing your own voice saying something else.
No, because it's like when I had, obviously at 3 a.m.
Could you imagine that?
I'd woken up.
You don't get what I'm saying, do you?
No, I go with me. It was my voice saying that stuff. Obviously, yeah, that's freaky. But I'd woken up and I'd said hello. And then I heard hello. But I was like, do you know, you're in that state of just woken up? And I was like, oh my God, there's someone in my flat. And then it took me a second. And I put my phone down at that point and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I whispered it and then I heard my Alexa whisper, what the fuck is going on? Scared the shit out of me. I was up. I was ready. And I literally, I didn't even think of the Alexa. I was just going around and obviously my phone was all connected to the call. So whilst I'm dragging everything, trying to look to see what the hell's going on, I can hear it in the background in my living room. And I was just like, there's something in the living room. And then I went in, it was just Alexa saying jokes like Jeff Bezos thinks he's funny. He's not, by the way. Scared the shit out of me. But then I had a thought, I'm not going off topic. What if you were sat in the toilet and someone broke into your house 3 a.m? What are you doing?
They would walk up the stairs, smell, and then go, yeah, nah.
Yeah, but I'm in a ground floor flat.
They'd walk into your flat, smell, and go, nah, I'm good.
It's an easier escape for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just up the straight door.
So, what we are going to explore today is we've both got different haunted objects or artifacts.
We do.
The other person doesn't know what they are, so we're going to educate you and educate the other person about them. So I'm going to go first. So the Myrtle's Plantation Mirror in Louisiana.
Okay.
So inside the historic Myrtle's Plantation hangs an old mirror that staff refuse to move. Guests who stay in the room that have this mirror often report seeing fingerprints on the mirror, but when they wipe them, they don't come off. The fingerprints seem to be from the inside of the mirror. So, according to local legend, after a tragedy poisoning in the 1800s involving a woman named Sarah Woodruff and her children, the mirrors in the home were never covered after their deaths. A traditional mourning practice meant to prevent spirits from becoming trapped.
Mm-hmm.
It's said that the souls entered the mirror instead. Visitors claim seeing handprints, smudges, and even faint shapes of children's faces pressed against the glass late at night. I love that you're interpret dancing this for me. Thank you.
No problem.
So, and then sometimes when people take photographs, when they re-look at the photographs after, there's things or shapes that weren't there when the photograph was taken. And there's been a lot of reports that if you touch the mirror, it often feels warm, even if the room's freezing or it's the middle of winter.
That's spooky, actually. Especially because obviously they died in desks.
I'm going to get up and leave.
You know the last episode you were like, I'm going to rage bait, Amy. She was on the other foot. And I was a step ahead. Joking, obviously.
But the thing about the joke. No, but you didn't say JK though.
But yeah, so that's in Louisiana.
The thing is though, with mirrors, like they can be hot though, because they're reflective surfaces.
Yeah. The thing about mirrors is as well, mirrors can be portals.
Yeah.
Never have a mirror facing another mirror.
There's a mirror right there.
There is, yeah.
It's a mirror looking at me. What if it feels hot? Touch it. Joking.
But the thing about the joke. No, but you didn't say JK though. But
we'll come back to you.
But yeah, no. I don't know. I don't know if I believe this one as much. It seems in Louisiana there's a lot of urban legends. There's a lot of ghost stories. Louisiana's kind of renowned for it. This one kind of just seems very, there was a poisoning, they didn't cover the mirrors, they're now trapped in this mirror.
But it's the same with, like, you go back to Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mirror myths.
There is a lot of mirror myths, but I don't know, I just struggle to grasp this one. It seems very
mirror
loose.
Myths, turn around, wicked witch.
I'm going to cancel this podcast. I'm done.
Stop! That's your thing, and I hate Wizard of Oz. I'm trying to cheer you up.
Wizard of Oz.
Well, they're all in the Wizard of Oz.
Wicked.
Wicked witch.
I'm so glad I've painted on this smile.
I'm just trying to cheer you up.
The next one, we jump from Louisiana to the United Kingdom.
Wow, that's where we are.
It is. In the 1980s, firefighters across the UK began noticing an eerie pattern. Entire homes would be destroyed by fire. Obviously, firefighters being called. What are they being called for? A fire.
Well, you could call the Ghostbusters.
Yet, hanging on the wall in most, if not all of these homes, according to the story,
dead bodies.
Untouched by flames, would be a cheap framed print of a crying child. These paintings were based off a series by Bruno Amadeo, mass-produced and found in homes across Britain, so it was a very popular print. Reports surfaced of families who owned one experienced electrical fires, unexplained accidents, or sudden illness shortly after bringing the artwork home.
Interesting.
Firefighters quietly began advising homeowners to remove this painting. In 1985, The Sun, reputable newspaper, launched an investigation after multiple house fires in South Yorkshire were linked only by the presence of the same painting.
The
paper asked readers to send theirs in. They received over 2,000 prints.
Wait, so there's 2,000 fires?
No, the Sun got sent 2,000 prints.
Okay, I'm on track.
All of them were burnt together in a public bonfire. And for some, the fires stopped. But many believe the paintings weren't destroyed, just released. Thoughts?
So they're saying there's demons in the photos? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, this mass-produced photo of this crying child. When it entered the home, there was fires, illness and stuff.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not here to insult anyone.
Yeah.
But I think having a photo of a crying child that's not your own on the wall of your house is a bit weird.
No, I agree.
It's a bit weird.
Again, pinch of salt with everything. I think if this story was about the original painting and every home the original painting was in had a mass fire, 100% on it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get how a mass print can become haunted.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I just think it's weird though. Like, I think it's weird having an image of a child though.
Yeah.
I think that's what's the creepy aspect to me about it. So there's a crying child. It's not a happy child or like a child with arts and crafts.
Imagine if the child was happy and then... Yeah. And they only saw the crying version.
That is
Mad things.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Okay.
What's your next one, Joshua?
On to our next one. Joshua.
Ah!
Take one.
Sorry. We've noticed that if I do loud sounds, it cuts off on the mic, so that's probably cut off you, so I'm really sorry.
Number 3. The Hope Diamond.
Ah.
A deep blue gemstone weighing over 45 carats and possibly one of the most cursed jewels in existence.
Ooh.
The Hope Diamond is believed to have been stolen from a statue in an Indian temple centuries ago. From there, it passed through royal courts and private collectors, many of whom suffered terrible misfortune. Among them was Marie Antoinette, who was executed during the French Revolution.
She was indeed.
She was. Let them eat cake.
Marie Antoinette and things from that ilk can stop now. We've seen it all.
Later owners reported facing financial ruin, violent deaths, or sudden illness. Even jeweler Pierre Cartier, who handled the stone in the early 1900s, was said to treat it with unease, storing it separately from other gems. Today, it's housed within the Smithsonian Institute. Staff have occasionally reported feeling a sense of dread when working near it. Visitors often describe headaches, anxiety, or a sensation of being watched, as if the diamond doesn't like being admired.
Interesting. I think this is weird to me.
I've got a pinch of salt theory, and I've got a honest theory.
I think for me, it's just hard when it comes to like artifacts and like objects because they're not living, breathing things, or they never were living, breathing things.
Yeah.
So I think it's quite difficult for me to understand how something can like haunt something that's not living and breathing. Because something for me to be really scary has to be real, if that makes sense.
But the Annabelle doll isn't real, and something's attached to that.
Yeah, but it's attached. Yeah, true. But it looks like something real.
Yeah, but
you don't
that's
walk in
that's
diamonds.
still inanimate. Like.
Yeah, but it looks like a child.
Yeah, but
The scariest things on earth are children. They are though.
But my pinch of salt theory is someone's gone, there was this diamond. Marie Antoinette had it, she was beheaded. Oh my god, something bad happened after.
Yeah.
It's the diamond. But then to be fair, if it's in the Smithsonian and it's under lock and key, people don't like working with it, the feeling is still there, and it's multiple stories, there's gotta be some truth, some belief to it. I'm not saying the actual thing's haunted. If it did come from an Indian temple, there could be a curse on it.
True. I mean, any of you seen Indiana Jones?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he goes, and obviously they take the things, don't they, from like the people.
Great description there.
That's what it is. So they take
the thing from the people.
What is it called? It's not.
Which one? Temple of Doom?
Yeah, Temple of Doom, I think. It's when.
Malacrum, Salacrum.
That's the one. They take the thing, and then all the children go missing.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
And that's because of that little gold-headed fuck.
Malacrum,
Nope.
Salacrum.
Nope.
Why?
Nope.
That's what they do when they take the heart.
Cut it out.
No.
Cut that out.
On to my last one. Look how nice my legs look. The Busby Stoop chair.
Busby.
In a quiet museum in England sits a wooden chair no one is allowed to sit on. Not because it's fragile, but because it's believed to be cursed.
Dun, dun,
The Busby Stoop chair once belonged to a man named Thomas Busby, who, before his execution in 1702 for murder,
Murder?
Yep.
He murdered someone?
Yep.
On the chair?
reportedly placed a curse on the seat. He declared that anyone who sat in his favourite chair would suffer a terrible, terrible fate. Over the centuries, stories emerged of people who ignored this warning. A man who sat in it during World War II was later killed in battle.
Oh, so this time ago?
Yep. A builder who mocked the legend sat in it while working nearby and died shortly after in an accident at work. Truck drivers, labourers, even visitors who sat for a laugh reportedly met sudden and unexplained deaths on the way home. So now in the museum, this chair no longer is on display on the floor.
Okay.
They've got it nailed to the wall.
What museum is it in?
It's in somewhere in England.
We'll
We can go see it. But, it's in the Thrisk Museum, where it hangs from the wall.
Interesting.
Safely out of reach, just in
Just have to
case.
say, don't rate the man because he's a murderer. If he wasn't a murderer, I feel like he'd be an idol. Do you know what I mean? People are petty. And people love, especially British people, they love their own possessions. Sharing is not caring in this culture, I feel. If you buy something and you love it, you don't want to share that out. Like, that's your own thing.
Yeah.
So I understand, like, where he's coming from. You have a favourite chair. You don't want, like, when you go into work, you have a favourite chair in work. Like, you don't want to walk in someone else's sat in your place.
Place. I have a favourite car parking space.
There we go. That's what I mean. So I understand.
But I'm not going to curse the car parking space.
That's just the type of person you are, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
I would.
so nice and kind-hearted.
I would curse the parking spot.
I'm a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy. Jake,
She's not.
I'm a nice guy. One thing I want to bring up, which is completely and utterly irrelevant, so stay on this track with me.
Hey.
Okay? That chair was named after that man, yeah?
Yeah?
Was it Busby?
Yeah.
Do you know what really actually has struck a nerve in me recently and really pissed me off? And I just need to know if everyone else is on the same wavelength as me.
What?
Tupperware and Tupperware.
It's not, no one calls it Tupperware.
I call it Tupperware because it makes logical sense because it's a fucking tub.
It's Tupperware.
It's Tupperware.
It's
But then some
Tupperware.
bloke in America called Tupperware called it Tupperware. Why would you call it a tub? It's not a tub, it's a tub.
No one has ever, other than you, called it
No,
Tupperware.
you say that, but then you look at Google and Google says a high percentage of people call it Tupperware. And I just think it makes more sense.
Wrong.
Not well, technically I am wrong, which is fine. I've accepted that because people bullied me in my workplace.
Good.
But
You
it's
deserved
not.
it.
No, it's not. It makes more logical sense that it should be
Is
called
Amy
Tupperware.
wrong?
Well, logically, yes, I am because it's not named after the person. Oh, you're asking that. Rephrase. Is
Amy
Tupperware
saying
correct?
stupid?
Is Tupperware correct?
Is Amy saying stupid? Just wants to rephrase this. Fucking hell.
Is it Tupperware?
Would you call it Tupperware?
Who's angry? Josh has a stick with a ball on the end. Let me ask a question.
Josh?
Vanity. That there. I have a game, Joshua.
Joshua? Who's Joshua?
Vanity. It's because you're not wearing a wig.
This is my week.
This is Jan. Say hi, Jan.
This is not Jan.
Say hi, Jan.
Hi, this is not Jan.
Okay, so the game is... Now I understand.
If you don't get that, watch last week's 2 weeks ago episode.
Yeah. Cursed object or haunted artifact. I am going to read you a description.
Okay.
You're going to have to tell me what...
Are you going to tell us what the difference between a cursed object and a haunted item is?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So I would say a haunted item is something spiritually connected to it. And a cursed item is something placed on something by somebody.
Okay, so cursed object or haunted artifact. So
Okay.
how it works, I'm going to read you out a description. You have to tell me if it's a real haunted object or if it's a haunted or a cursed object.
Okay.
And you have to try and give me the name of it.
Okay.
Okay? Now, there's many rounds. I don't think you're going to get all of them.
I'm not going to know the name of shit.
Okay, well, we'll start off on an easy one.
Okay.
This object is locked in a glass case.
Annabelle.
Well done. Didn't even have to finish the paragraph. So this is investigated by Ed Lorraine Warren, who said it was to be demonically possessed. We did an episode on this before.
We did.
So if you want to go check that out, it is something that we've already done. Okay, round 2.
I'm on 1.
The ancient painting shows a crying child. Family who owned the prints of the families who owned prints of it claimed their houses burned down, yet the painting itself never caught fire.
The crying boy painting.
Well done.
Oh my god, how did I know that?
So in the 1980s, UK tabloids spread stories linking it to house fires. No proof of a curse was ever confirmed. So round 3. A wooden wine cabinet said to contain a trapped spirit. Owners reported nightmares, shadow figures, and illness after opening it.
So it's a haunted item. And it's the Jewish dieback box.
The back.
Back box. Yeah,
Correct.
boy.
And I will be going into that a little bit more. Actually, I'll do it now. We're going to take a mid-break of the game and we will revert back. Okay? So just because we've gone on the topic of the Debeck box, so it's spelled D-Y-B-B-U-K but pronounced Debeck. I'm not Jewish, so I hope I did a good job. It also, so the Debeck box, you like horror films, it did inspire the horror film The Possession.
Yeah, with a box, yeah. I've seen that film.
Yeah, so that's where it inspired it.
Yeah.
So the
Shit
Debeck
film.
box, whoa, you can't say stuff like that. This is haunted stuff we're talking about.
I can say the film was shit.
Okay. I mean, I haven't seen it, so I can't say.
We'll watch it.
Anyway, I don't want to watch it. I'm happy taking your opinion. The Debeck box is one of the most famous haunted objects in modern paranormal lore. It's said to contain a malicious spirit from Jewish folklore known as Debeck. A restless, sometimes
Malevolent.
that's one thing. You spirit believed to cling to or possess the living. Just a thing as well, I'm using my hand down to notes. Origin story. So the legend began in 2003 when a man named Kevin Manis listed a small antique wine cabinet for sale on eBay. He claimed he bought it at an estate sale from a Holocaust survivor. The seller warned him never to open it. After opening it,
He died.
this is a thing. If someone tells you not to open it, one, you have the free choice not to buy the item,
Yeah.
but also don't open it.
You're saying that, but you
I would
know,
open
me and you, someone
would-
goes, don't do that, and me and
I
you were
would
like,
open it.
I'm
Yeah.
doing it.
Anyway, he has a choice. The seller warned him never to open it. After opening it, strange things began happening. So, reported experiences included severe nightmares involving an old woman. That's terrifying. Shadow figures.
Women, scary.
Whoa, no. He's supposed to be an ally. Shadow figures, sudden illness, electrical issues, the smell of jasmine and cat urine, a recurring detail in the story, so it smells of flowers and cat piss. Manis claimed that the box contained a Debeck trapped inside. So what is an actual Debeck?
We'll get an image here.
So it is the spirit of a deceased person, unable to move on, known to attach itself to the living. Traditionally, Debecks are expelled through religious rituals, not stored in cabinets. This just went off. That's one reason many scholars question the box's story.
Okay.
So ownership. So after the eBay listing, the box passed through several owners. Each reportedly experienced nightmares, health problems, financial misfortune, and sudden bad luck.
He bought it on eBay.
eBay, yeah.
We should buy a haunted item on eBay.
You can purchase a haunted item on eBay.
Should we do it?
Nope.
Eventually, paranormal investigator Zach Baggins,
Baggins. Like Bobo.
yeah.
Bobo Baggins? Bobo, there you go. Who's Bobo?
Purchasing claimed it caused serious disturbances. It is now reportedly kept in a museum in Las Vegas. So just some fun facts. The box reportedly contains strange items like hair, a wine goblet, and a small granite statue. It's often described as causing nightmares about an old hag. So we've gone from an old woman who smells like jasmine and cat piss to them calling her an old hag. It's considered one of the first haunted objects to go viral online. Back to the game.
I'm on 3 for 3.
Okay, round 4. The Egyptian statue supposedly moves on its own inside a museum display case, slowly rotating without explanation. So is this...
Cursed object.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it's like a statue of Anubis.
No. So, I would also say it's a haunted artifact.
Yeah, fucking hell.
And
Fuck my
it is a real event. So it's the Manchester Museum statue
Of what?
of a mummy.
Oh.
The Egyptians, I thought that was plain and simple.
That's why I said Anubis.
So in 2013, time-lapse footage showed it turning. So it was a real thing. They have thing of it.
We'll
but
see if we can put it on.
Run.
But scientists suggest it's the vibration from foot traffic. So it was like slowly turning just because. However, I'm just going to put it out there, okay? Not many people go to museums. And I feel like you would have to have a lot of people going into one room, violently stamping.
My thing is anything else doing it? If other items around it are also slowly moving,
Yeah,
then yeah, foot traffic. But if that's the only thing that's moving,
yeah.
then
Make it make sense, scientists. Make it make sense. Anyway, a cursed videotape that kills anyone. I'll just get a videotape. Who watches it exactly
The Ring.
7 days later. Correct. It is completely fictional. Round 6. A chair owned by a condemned murderer, and legend says anyone who sat in it would soon die.
so that
Don't cheat.
is
He's cheating.
that is.
Not allowed the point.
I didn't look. That's the Busby Stoop chair.
I'm sorry. Can we just rewind that? I didn't look. Proceeds to bend down out of his chair, turn over the piece of paper, read the piece of paper, sit back up. I didn't look.
I didn't look. Well, I got it right. Yeah.
You didn't actually answer.
The Busby Stoop chair.
Busby.
Bugsby.
But it is Busby though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Number 7.
So I'm on 6 out of 7.
That is not correct.
Oh my god, I thought you were going to do something and I was about to kick off.
What? Yeah.
No.
What did you think I was going to do? No, I hate 6, 7.
A diamond so beautiful it brought to ruin, madness and death to nearly everyone who owned it.
Blue Moon Diamond.
Mm-mm.
Blue what?
A diamond so beautiful it brought ruin, madness and death to nearly everyone who owned it.
What?
Hope Diamond.
Oh.
You literally read that out!
I did, yeah. It's the... I don't know why I had Blue Moon.
The curse is debated, but the stories are dramatic. You're 2 wrong.
I'm still above average.
You are still above average, but you should have had 1 right up to 2. Okay, I have another one. It's the final one.
It's the final count.
A porcelain clown doll that cries blood during thunderstorms and whispers the name of future victims.
Pennywise.
No. Porcelain doll.
Tiny Tim. Henry.
Tiny Tim! Dude, Tiny Tim's from what?
Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol!
Henry. Harry.
No,
The Sailor Boy.
no.
What's his name?
It's completely made up, ladies and gentlemen, and I've had you a good one. I've had you a good one. Hee hee hee. Bet you wish it was real though. A porcelain clown doll that cries blood during
No, because I
thunderstorms.
don't like clowns and I don't like dolls.
I mean, that was a good one though. So we're gonna do now break the curse.
Break the curse.
Oh my god, give me the
Break the curse.
So
Pussy Palace.
we're gonna Pussy Palace. Stop! You know that's my weakness. I can't stop it right now.
Don't start with
I
me.
do like you.
She'll get it with both barrels.
Two-faced.
Don't start.
Oh, shut your face.
Don't start with me.
I'm the one to finish, and you will get it back in trap clothes, dear.
You're a horrible, horrible bitch.
Oh, I know, but I don't care.
Anyway,
Malasaurus.
Cyrus.
How to make Amy stim.
Stop! We're gonna pick a curse object. And then you gotta think of a way that you would break the curse. So, for example, I've got an example here.
Mm.
We're
I
talking about
kind of gathered that when you said example.
Annabelle. So,
Drop kicker.
that was my first one. Drop kick her down the stairs. Goodbye. You could do sage cleansing.
Yeah.
Nice, easy, simple. Lock it in the glass case. However, in this circumstance, we've already tried, and obviously she's got a murdering spree and killed a lot of people.
Okay.
Number 3, you can send her to therapy.
Yeah.
But she can't talk, but she likes to write in red crayon. Or the fourth option is you can just drop her into a volcano.
Okay.
Yeah. So, which one of those would you think would actually work?
I'd just give it to somebody I didn't like.
I mean, that's cruel.
Thank you.
Okay. The chair. The Busby Stoop chair. So what way would you try to break the curse?
Take an axe.
Chop her up.
Firewood.
Correct. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
No
Or-
curse if there's no chair.
Or you just break the curse by like cutting it and turn it into a picture frame and you put the crying boy in there. And it's double cursed. And then you give it to somebody to like.
Yeah.
Do you know what would actually be weird if the crying boy actually cried? Do you like when they say like Mother Mary and it's like you go
Oh, yeah.
she, like cries blood and stuff?
Yeah.
There's an actual word for it, Jake. 3, 2, 1. Back
Back
in
in
the
the
room.
room.
What about the diamond? Because you can't smash diamonds. I mean, you can.
So I would return it to the people of India because maybe
Okay, very political
it's
answer.
cursed
Mhm.
because it's been taken from its homeland.
Okay. I was going to say
Like-
sand it down.
I think that's like a legitimate
No, I
thing.
agree.
If it's
I
being
agree.
kept in Britain,
I agree. Oh, do you know what that's reminding me of?
What?
Speaking of artifacts, actual artifacts. Do you know the things they've taken from Greece? And there's like the women, and they stand and they're missing their sister because the British Museum. Sorry, I'll take that. They've taken one of them, and she's just standing on her own. And in the museum, I think it's in Greece, it's just like a missing patch where their sister used to be, and Britain took her. Britain likes taking a lot of things, and we should give it back. Actually,
yeah. But yeah, I think return it to India.
okay, that
I
was a
think
good
if,
one.
yeah.
That was good. What about the crying boy? The actual painting.
This one would be difficult because it can't be burnt. So
Okay.
I believe that shows it can't be destroyed.
I would draw a happy boy. Turn that frown upside down.
I would do a spirit box with it. Find out why the boy's sad, if it is a boy or if there's something attached to it. Find out why it's sad. How can we make him happy?
Turn it upside down.
Would you be happy if you were upside down?
I mean, I'd be a painting. I'd have no actual feelings.
But this one clearly has feelings. That's why he's
I
burning
mean,
places
maybe
down.
he just likes fire.
Same.
So we just hang him in the furnace.
Hmm.
Let me tell you,
Find out what he wants. Give him what he wants. There you go.
we are going to put something
Work
here for you
together.
guys to read. I know the perfect furnace to put this little boy in. We were driving down the M5. There's reviews on Google. Jake, please put it here. Some of the funniest things we have ever read. We were also sleep deprived, by the way, whilst we were driving back from...
Did a Yui.
Yeah, did a Yui on the M5. It's basically like... I'm not sure if any of you have seen it. It's just like a massive building on the way to Bristol. Or up past, like...
In
Cheltenham.
between Cheltenham and Bristol.
Yeah.
That's like slanty.
Nobody knows what it was, and we were like, fine, we're going to Google it. Fun fact, it's a furnace. The funniest Google reviews I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Jake just put some of them here. Pause to read. The Debek box.
I would go to a rabbi that is
Yeah.
a Jewish
You don't need to do that.
priest person.
They know who a rabbi is. They work in a synagogue.
They do, yeah.
And they wake up at
And it says that a debate can't be removed
Mhm.
unless through some Jewish ritual.
True.
So I would take it to him and go, "Oh, Rabbi,
That's how he speaks to the rabbi. Dress
oh,
like that.
Rabbi,
You rock up dressed like that, they're going to think you're a Debek.
what's occur then? Do you know what's occur then? There's a fucking debate in me box." That's what I do.
So, there's a back in the box. Go get him!
He's your people's.
Take him back! Please!
I ain't Jewish.
True.
Take him.
Yeah, I think it's weird, isn't it, when it comes to religion?
Yeah, and you can just stop that.
I would say, hi, Mr. Man who works at the synagogue. Here is...
It's a rabbi.
Here's a piece of Virgi that has a tobacco in it. There's also a bit of hair, and apparently is an elderly woman who smells like cat piss, so enjoy that very much. Actually, I'd probably put a cat in there. Maybe that's what she wants. Maybe she just wants her cat back.
Yeah.
The old hag. Yeah. Also, again, like, I'm sorry, whoever wrote that about this poor old woman. And
May they rest in dusk.
May they rest in dusk. What an awful thing. Could you imagine, like, if you were like, maybe, could you imagine this is like not an actual real thing? There was like an elderly woman who passed away and they sold her furniture, and maybe she just had, stop, what are you doing? Then itch your face. Anyway, imagine if she had sold all her stuff and then she, like, all her family seen online, they're like,
people call her an hag.
An old hag, and then she smells like cat piss. That's awful. Oh, the only one I've got is the Manchester Museum. Say if it wasn't proven that it was due to foot flow.
Oh, the rotating thing.
The rotating mummy.
It's not causing any harm.
Yeah, but what would you do if it was causing harm? You ever seen Nightmare in the Museum?
Yeah, but they don't cause harm.
Yeah, but this one could.
But if it's not causing harm, I ain't doing nothing.
I'll have you know that one of the villains is the mummy that comes back to life because he's a pharaoh.
The gay one.
Sure.
But if it's not causing any harm, I ain't doing nothing to it.
I'm sending him back.
No.
Go back to your pyramid, good sir. You rest well now.
No, if it's not doing any harm, leave it.
You're just going to leave him spinning circles for the rest of his life. You'll get dizzy. You're not a caring person. I would send him home. First class ticket to Egypt. And I'll be like, pick of the many pyramids we have. 3.
Look at all those chickens.
You can have anyone you want.
They can build a golf course by the pyramids.
Are they actually? There's a McDonald's not far.
Is there?
What's this world come to? It's like, what do they call it? 8 Wonders of the World?
Yeah.
That is not correct.
And they put a McDonald's right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's thinking. That's a haunted artifact if I've ever seen one.
Oh my god, imagine a haunted Mackey's.
I'd imagine there are haunted Mackeys.
Yeah.
They do say about the one where... Did you see the documentary where 96 people died in a McDonald's and they were just shoot out basically? We'll get onto that outside. Yeah. There's footsteps outside.
Haunted. So, that was our episode of
Ghoulish
and Foolish.
Woo.
Ooh. So remember, before you go to sleep tonight, look around your room. The mirror. The antique jewel in the corner. The mummy statue.
You think
The crying clown doll. Where the fuck did they come from? I didn't buy them. Why are they in my room?
I was gonna say, you think some people put money in their room?
You thought it was going to be a really serious sign-off?
You had a really serious beginning, so I just thought you'd lay crack on. But then when you started to get a bit weird. Also, nobody noticed that I have a Padawan braid in my hair.
Oh, Padawan's dead.
Pardon?
Padme's dead.
Padawan.
Oh, from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Loser.